Good news. In a significant show of support and solidarity, Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, through her Renewed Hope initiative on Tuesday, July 29th, donated a substantial 1 billion naira to families displaced by recent attacks in Benue State. The First Lady made the donation during her condolence visit to the state. She expressed deep sorrow over the recurring violence in the state, highlighting Benue's vital role as Nigeria's food basket and stressing the urgent need for peace and dialogue. Let's take a look.
I am deeply saddened by the killings that have occurred in recent weeks in the state, especially in Yewanta and Dauda communities, which led to the devastating casualties, destruction of properties, homes, and sources of livelihood, not to talk about the lives that were lost. It is most worrisome that people who have once lived together in harmony and have to go through a horrific time like this, which is not just happening, like we heard His Majesty saying that this has been going on for over a decade. So on behalf of the Governing Council of the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI will be making the donation of 1 billion naira to help displaced families get back on their feet, go back to earning a living and having a better life.
I applaud the First Lady. This is such an amazing gesture, as always. I mean, only recently she donated 1 billion naira again from her Renewed Hope Initiative Foundation, and another 1 billion naira now to Benue State. We're hoping that this generous donation, which is specifically aimed at assisting families affected by the June attack on the Yewanta community in Guma local government area, which tragically claimed over 100 lives and left countless others displaced, will provide succor for those families. Vimba.
Very good. Very good, you will see, anybody will see, to this kind gesture of Tinubu's wife donated 1 billion to the people in IDP camp in Benue State, though displaced people in IDP camp, donated 1 billion naira for them to eat. Basically, is for them to feed themselves. Thank you, people will say. But let's say this. This is not to say because we are criticizing or this or that. It is a good initiative. They will say thank you for your philanthropist, isn't it? Good, but let's say something. I have not seen since yesterday where the governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Elias, said Tinubu wife should not come to Benue State to donate money. Okay, we argue that okay, he informed the governor. The governor kept to receive them because they are the same party members, right? That's not arguable. But Okpebulu and APC members in Edo State, they said whenever you do a giveaway, whenever you do your philanthropist, you should not publicize it. You should not bring it to social media. I have not seen where they criticize this since yesterday to say, why did you bring it to the public? You should have just go to Benue State, give them money, and let nobody hear about it. You know, I said something in the last video. I said, I dare the Edo State, whenever Tinubu do this, they should criticize it. They should criticize her. I don't even know it was just around the corner. She's planning to go to Benue State. I dare anybody to challenge them. Why did you publicize it? Because Peter Obi is a private citizen, is an opposition. Peter Obi is spending his own personal money. Peter Obi is not in government, right? Peter Obi is not receiving any entitlement from government as a former governor. The benefits, he's not receiving anything. Peter Obi and few other governors, you could say they are not receiving, but Peter Obi 100%, right? He's spending his own personal money anywhere he goes to donate money. Now, Tinubu's wife is not spending her personal money. This is a government money. You will ask, where is the money coming from? Every time donating 1 billion, 1 billion. Now, having said that, this is not the issue here. This is not where I'm going. This is where I am going. You gave these people 1 billion naira. It's basically for them to eat, not for any other thing. This one is not for the protection of their lives. It does not in any way protect them, even in that IDP camp. It's not for their protection. It's basically for them to eat. This is not in any way returning them back to their communities, to their various houses, right? These people now, they are now displayed, right, in IDP camp. These people were not all of them were hungry in their own houses, communities where they lived before the insurgency. So not all of them were hungry. Some of them were doing well for themselves. Some of them were feeding others. Some of them were even selling. But now all those things have stopped. They are now in IDP camp. Now, donating 1 billion naira to them. What next? Are they going back to their various houses very soon? The answer is no. We are not sure. Now, let me shock you. This money will not even get to those people who actually needed this money. Some people will still hijack the money on the way. Some people will still share the money. This now will still make some people in charge, will make them a millionaire who are not already a millionaire. Those people in charge looking after them at the IDP camp. This money will make some of them millionaires. So the people who actually needed this money will not get the money. Their feeding will not change for now, or even if for now it change for them to truly feel it for this period, right? But the problem here is, please, man, sir, as you are giving them money to feed themselves, what are you doing about it for them returning back to their various houses? How can we be living in our country in a refugee camp in our country? See, the Nigerian citizens are in IDP camp, are a refugee in their own country. Think about it. Do you understand? Think about it. So this should be, now you give them money, you should do everything possible to make sure these people goes back to their various houses. This should stop the insecurity in the state. It's not just to give them money, to say all is well. Now you give them money, then you go back home and relax. You have done your whole part. You've done your part. What next? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it is not good to give them money. It is good to give them money for them to eat. But the most important thing is, please, they want to go back home. They are not happy being a refugee in their own country, in IDP camp. Protect their lives. Provide security for them. Protect their community so that they can go back and start their farming work and start their businesses. A full basket of the nation. Now they cannot feed themselves. Think about it. This is what is very important. It's not to say, come and tell us you donate money for these people. You went to Plateau State the last time, you donated 1 billion naira. Then after you donated, the insecurity of these people again, they come, they started by people. So the money does not solve the problem of insecurity. The money does not stop this Boko Haram banditry, Fulanis, does not stop them not to come and attack them in their communities or in another community. All they wanted is protection, security, so that they can sleep and close their eyes. They do not want to be a refugee in their own country. Not all of them were, like I said, were hungry, begging for money before. Anyways, what do you think? And again, like I said, giving them money always giving them money is not a solution to the problems, right? This is not sustainable. You should know that. It is not sustainable. If you leave office today as a first lady, if you leave office tomorrow and these people are still in IDP camp, if another government comes into power tomorrow, might decide not to give them money, as far as they are still in IDP camp, these people will even contribute to the problem in the society. Because if another government comes tomorrow and decided to not to give them money again, like 1 billion, that's a huge amount of money, right? These people, if they feel that they are hungry, nothing to eat, they can leave that IDP camp and join the same bad people that are terrorizing the state. Do you understand? That's why giving them money, it is good, but it is not the solution. This is just temporary. So we need permanent solutions to this. Do you understand? So giving them money, always, anything, this one, always giving them money is not a solution to the problem. We need to deal with the solutions head on. Solve the problem permanently, because this one is not sustainable. So please share this video and follow for more.